Hello, welcome to Meditation Nerd. I'm glad you're here. I don't know what my avatar is doing. I hope you're doing well. So I have a very strong urge to just kind of pull back and just be for a bit. It feels like a whole lot of stuff is going crazy, a lot of stuff feels unstable, and I just have this really deep need, deep desire to just come back to myself and just anchor within. So today we're just going to be doing 3 to 5 minutes of chanting with Bahuta Karam. I did drop the link to the music that I will be using. It's Hansu Jat is the artist I'll be listening to for this particular version of the mantra. Please feel free to use any that you would like. Um, excuse me. So Bahuta Karam is, you may have heard it referred to as the millionaire's mantra. I want to speak directly to this because no, um, this isn't about downplaying money or the need for money or any of that. We do live under capitalism. That's just a basic fact that money is a part of that, right? In this context, um, and from the people around me that I'm hearing, they feel the craziness as well. I feel like a lot of us in our nervous systems, we're feeling things to be really unstable, really chaotic and crazy. And so, in this regard, I'm reaching for Bahuta Karam as a collective abundance. So, I wanted to speak directly to how generally Bahuta Karam is used as more of a personal, individual abundance. Again, this isn't to vilify any aspect of that, okay? Because we all have needs, we all find ourselves in circumstances that may or may not be in our control, right? So I wanted to just step into this and say for myself, the live session today, I want it to be about collective abundance, however that needs to be felt, whether it's, a softening in the body, it's an easing of the mind, it's a place for us to just sit and be together, right? No cost. No, you don't need to pay to just be with others, right? Even in a digital setting. So I want this to be sort of the tune in where I'm just setting the standard for this live session, that this is the abundance of our collective grace, our collective strength, collective mercy, right? This is we collectively just coming to be with the feeling of the current moment, how it feels is going to change widely from person to person. I did want to take the time to sit and be with how I feel things are just really unstable at the moment. I don't have an answer for myself or anyone else, and that's not really the purpose. My intuition is basically just asking me to pull in and anchor to myself. So that's the plan for today. I am not going to tune in. That little introduction of me just speaking about where I'm coming from and my goal with using Bahuta Karam for the collective, that was my version of a tune in. So if you'd like to do a more traditional or um, a more direct outlined tune in, please feel free to do that now. Anybody else that's with me and you're like, I'm good, that was a good enough tune in for me. You setting the boundaries was fine. Go ahead and pull up the mantra. And I'm going to set the timer for 5 minutes. So, of course, as always, please listen to your boundaries. Anytime your intuition, your experience says, okay, we're good, that's perfect, that's all I needed, go ahead and tune out. You can say Sat Nam, you can just go, all right, that's it for me. And either leave the live, you're welcome to just stay and just be with us. That's perfectly fine as well. Of course, honor where you are. Okay, 5 minutes. Hopefully you got the mantra pulled up. Okay, and then as normal, meditative posture, feel free to lay down. You can have your eyes open, closed, whatever feels appropriate for you. Oh, and I will be chatting out loud. I was too far off. That's so my que te mange joda para que te gana tanaivi chad que te kap tu te ve cara que te lele mu karapad que te mura que kai que te adu kapuk saramad he be tar tarira tara bong nakala se bane hor hora kana sake kor che ko kai ka kono bai ho janne je chamo gai ape jane ape te ake sebe ke jisana baksha sipita sala nanaka patasai patasao Bahuta karam lakiana jai varta darta tilinata mai kete mange jora par ketya ganata naivi char kete kap tu te vekar kete lele mukare par kete mura kakaye kai ketya duka puk saramar Hey bedar tarira tara bang nakala sebane hor Ora kana sake kor, jeko kai kar kona bai. Ho jane je jamo gai, ape jane ape de, ake sebe ke, jisana baksha sipata sala, nanaka patasai patasao. Bahuta karam lakiana chai varta darta tilinata mai kete mange jora para ketya ganata naivi char kete kap tu te kar kete lele mukare par kete mura kai ketya duka puk saramar hebe tar tarira tara bang nakalav se pane ho Ora kana sake ko jeko kai kar kona bai. Ho jane chichamo kai ape chane ape de ake sebe ke jisana baksha sipeta sala nanaka patasai patasao. Bahuta karam lakiana jai varta darta tilinata mai kete mange jora para ketya ganata naivi char kete kap tu te vekar kete lele mukare par kete mura kai ketya duka puk saramat he betar tarira tara bang nakalav sebane hor Ora kana sake kor jeko kai kar kana bai ho jane je jamo gai ape jane ape de ake sebe ke jisana baksha sipata sala nanaka patasai patasao Bahuta karam lakiana jai varta darta tilinata mai kete monge jora pare kete ganata naivi char kete kap tu te kare kete lele mukare par kete mura kai kete duka buk saramar hebe dar darira dara bang nakala sebane hor Ora kana sake kor, jeko kai kar kana bai. Ho jane jamo gai, ape jane ape de. Ake sebe ke, jisana baksha sipita sala, nanaka patasai patasao. Bahuta karam lakiana jai varta darta tilinata mai kete mange jora par ketya ganata naivi char kete kap tu te kar kete lele mukare par kete mura kai Natu kabuk saramad. Hey be dar dari da da bong nakala sevane hor. Ora kana sake kor. Che ko kai kar kona bai. O jane jujamo gai ape jane ape de. Ake sebe ke ke. Chisana baksha sipitasala. Naneka patasai patasau. Okay, go ahead and inhale, exhale, and then just be for a moment. And then to close out, I'm going to say Sat Nam. Feel free to stay as long as you need to. And I just wanted to actually call out after the fact. Part of the reason I didn't put Bahuta Karam in the title was, like I said, generally it's used in reference to the Millionaire's Mantra, and that really wasn't my intent for reaching for Bahuta Karam. It's just what my intuition was asking for, and I generally do a lot better when I just listen to my intuition. So that's what I rolled with. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you found this helpful, and see you soon.